Hi Capricorn, welcome to your November tarot reading. So this reading is going to be based solely off of the cards, okay? And not astrology this month. So it doesn't matter if you follow Vedic, tropical, Western, Indian, East, whatever it is, South Indian, whatever it is for you, it does not matter because I'm not going by astrology in this reading. I am going by intuition. So you can go by your sun, moon, or your rising sign. Okay, just use your own intuition and, check all of your signs. Check your Venus sign, check your Mars sign, all right, to see how the planets are going to be affecting you. And we are going to try to get some uplifting messages from Spirit here because I know we've been going through some really intense energies. So let's see what we have. Okay, Spirit, please give me some messages for Capricorn for the month of November. Let me just clear this space. So I did 2 other readings before this, so there we go. All right. Spirit, please give me some messages for Capricorn for the month of November. For the month of November for Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. We got balance and moon cycles at the bottom of the deck. And this is a 29, which is an 11. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. Okay. So I feel like for you, Capricorn, with this card coming out and with moon cycles, I think that you are really in a place of surrender right now. Surrendering because I feel like there's been a lot of conflict around you. And it feels like what you are trying to accomplish or what you are trying to go after, there's so much conflict around it, right? It feels like there is forces that are stopping you or opposing you, and it feels like you've just been so out of balance, trying to go after this, trying to force this to work, even though it seems like all these forces are against you and opposing you in all kinds of different ways. And Spirit is saying this is meant to bring you to a place of understanding that there are opposing forces in life, and sometimes they are meant to be there. Sometimes those opposing forces that feels like it's conflict is actually just the universe trying to bring about balance and trying to get you to surrender to the flow of energy, to the flow of stop and go, full and waning, surrender to those opposing forces and know that sometimes when something isn't working out for you, it's because it's not meant to work out for you at that time. And it doesn't mean that it's never going to work out for you. It just means that at that time, it's not meant to. Okay? So right now, I feel like, again, you have been fighting this energy, whatever it is, but now it's just an energy of surrender, of peace, okay, of trying to understand and embrace these cycles in order to bring balance within yourself, okay? So I'm seeing a lot of yin yang energy as well, and I feel like the yin yang is speaking about the light seeking the darkness. And what I mean by that is when you are totally in the light, when all is known, when there's nothing to explore, you can see everything, it becomes very dull. So you will the light will seek the darkness in order to illuminate it, in order to shed light on something that is dark, right? So that's what's happening for you in one way. You are shedding light on yourself. You are illuminating something within yourself in order to bring it into balance. And it takes surrendering to that. So this could be something you've been fighting against, right? Like for me, I definitely have struggled with my own spirituality a lot. And, eventually, if you are on like a path of the mystic or even a path of the occultist or a path of the spiritualist, the path of the priestess, any serious spiritual path that you go on, it's like, let's see, how do I explain this? Okay, let's say we have two paths, right? Like here's one path on the spiritual journey. Here's another path on the spiritual journey. Okay, and then here's the top of those paths, okay, intersecting both of them. So we have a left-hand path and a right-hand path, right? Tricky thing about that is the left-hand path is actually the right-hand path, and the right-hand path is actually the left-hand path in the tree of life. Again, more yin-yang symbolism in itself, in the concept, right? But anyways, so you take this path, okay? Either it's this path, you travel up, or it's this path, you travel up. But you get to this place at both of those points. And this place that you get to, right here, at the top of both of these paths, is an understanding. And that understanding is that these paths are very different, but in a way they're very, very much the same. And this little box at the top takes duality out of it, right? So this little box tells you, this little box at the top tells you that these paths you've been on aren't actually different. They're actually the same. Okay? And once you get to the top of it, you understand that your concept of the paths in themselves have changed, because it doesn't matter if you take this path or this path. You're still ending up at the same place. Okay, still the same energies are around you. Okay, and this box here is the yin yang. It's asking you, your light, to embrace the dark, and it's asking the dark to embrace the light, to allow the dark to come out, to be illuminated, to bring it into light. So in a way, the dark and the light, they need each other. And this is something that you're understanding, Capricorn. I don't know where I was going with all that, but I hope it made sense. If any of you guys are on a spiritual path and you know the two paths and what the box at the top represents, leave it down below. I'm curious. So it represents a certain point on the journey where duality does fall away, and it has no choice but to fall away. And it has no choice but to fall away if you want to move further. So a lot of people reach that place and they can't go further because they can't get past the dualistic thinking, right? This is where the yin-yang comes in, okay? Realizing there's a balance to everything, and realizing there's a balance within you as well, okay? So what else does Capricorn need to know? Justice. Two of Wands. The Hermit, okay? We got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn, you need to make a decision, okay? You know you need to make a decision, and this could very well be choosing a path. This could be allowing yourself to evolve, allowing yourself to not look at things the same way you used to, okay? But Justice is balance. The Two of Wands is making a decision. I feel like you're observing. You're observing and you're overthinking everything, Capricorn, because you want to make the right decision, okay? Why do I feel like this decision is between what you desire, your passion, and something material? Okay. So Capricorn, you know what I feel? You want to see things through the eyes of your higher self, where duality falls away. And there is no good or bad. There is no right or wrong. There just simply is, right? And I feel like this is where you're trying to come to a point too. So let's take a look at Justice. We got mute. Something you want to say. There's something you really would like to express, but I feel like you're holding it back, okay? You're trying to make a decision on whether you should express yourself, express this truth. Whatever it is, this is the truth with Justice here. And I feel like it's going to take a lot of courage to express it. We have understanding, okay? So Capricorn, let me ask you a question. How do you expect other people to understand you when you won't give them anything to help understand, right? It's like you need to express yourself in order for people to understand you, all right? That's what I'm picking up here. So you're looking for understanding within yourself, perhaps, before you speak. I swear I'm hearing the weirdest noises outside. Solitude. Okay, yeah. It's like you don't want to speak to anyone right now. You're trying to bring yourself back into balance. You're trying to understand your truth, and you're trying to make a decision about it. Okay, so let's take a look at the Two of Wands. Received, commitment, unawakened, devotion, soulmate. You're trying to make a decision about a soulmate, Capricorn, whether you should give your heart, your devotion to them, whether you should go all into this. I feel like you could be observing them from afar. Okay, yeah, you're observing them. Maybe you feel like they don't know you're observing them, but you are. Okay, you feel like this is a soulmate, but it's like you don't know what decision to make. It's like you're looking for some sort of sign or message, okay, for them to show you that there is a sense of devotion to you, okay? You know what, Capricorn? We got to look into this person, okay? I'm sorry. We just got to. All right, so let's take a look. Look, we got the Lovers, Eight of Swords. Capricorn, what's going on? You want to talk to someone so bad. You do. You want to talk to someone so bad, Capricorn, but you just are not doing it. Look, we have the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. You have been wanting to talk to them for a long time. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have here? Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. What is going on, Capricorn? Look, that's you. This is you, Capricorn, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Sorry about the loudness. I don't know how... Yeah, there you are at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Who is this person that Capricorn really wants to talk to, that they need to make a decision about? Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Hanged Man. Look at that, the Eight of Swords in reverse. So maybe this is someone who you haven't actually had communication with for quite some time. I feel like this person could have made you feel like rejected, left out in the cold at some point, and maybe this is something you thought was completely over at some point as well. All right. Yeah, Two of Swords. This is like, yeah, this is someone that you haven't had a lot of communication with recently. I feel like the communication was cut off, and now that it's open again, there's so much you want to say to them, but like this person made you feel rejected in the past. So it's like you thought this connection was over, but it's not actually over. And now it's like you just are trying to figure out how they feel about you really with the Knight of Cups here, if they're genuine, okay? And if their feelings are at least genuine. So let's take some more cards about this person. Yeah, divine timing is actually at play in this situation, in this relationship, okay? What is going on? So Spirit's asking you to be patient, okay? Because something's going to happen here at the very right moment, all right? And I think there's still things you have to let go of. There's still shadow work that needs to be done. And this whole card is about shadow work, right? Embracing the opposing forces within you, outside of you, to bring about balance, embracing that everything will always be on a push-pull axis, okay? The pendulum will always be swinging back and forth. The wheel of fortune will always be turning, okay? And we have to be okay with that. We have to be okay with the fact that that is simply what brings balance. That is what the world is turning on. That is what causes the world's turning of its axis, right? So we have to be okay with that. We have to be okay with our free will, okay, and other people's free will, and embracing that, all right? That's what I'm seeing. So again, there's still shadow work that needs to be done here, and there's a choice that needs to be made, okay? So let's take a look at the Hermit. So I feel like this choice doesn't need to be made yet, because I do feel there's still some shadow work that does need to be done here. We got self-worth. So you might be trying to find your confidence again, or maybe find your confidence to express yourself to this person. Okay. Yeah, conclusion. So this could be about finding closure for you. Okay. Yeah, I think you're trying to make a decision about like closing it out and just finding closure, or trying to move forward with this again. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So yeah, let's get a message for that. Does this person want to move forward with Capricorn? Let's take a look. Ten of Pentacles, yes, I feel like they do. Okay, I think they really want to talk to you. We got the Devil in reverse, but again, there is a lot of shadow work that needs to be done here. Okay, well, especially with the Devil in reverse. So I think this person could be letting go of codependencies. They could have people around them that give them really bad advice, okay, as well. So this person is struggling too. So know that. And again, divine timing is at play here, and this is probably why. So there could be a lot of opposing forces surrounding your connection that seems outside of yourself, outside of them. And this is why, because divine timing is at play here. There's shadow work that has to be done, and I honestly feel this person is attached to people, again, who give them very bad advice, and it could be people in their family, okay, that they have to work that out. Okay, last few cards for Capricorn. Okay, let go, Capricorn. All right, we got, you know what, I need to shuffle. I'm so sorry. These cards came out the last time. Let me shuffle. for Capricorn, for Capricorn, for Capricorn, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. Okay, let's see what we have for you. We have Justice. We have Create. Okay, so yeah, Justice. You know what? This is 11-11. You could be dealing with like a soulmate, a twin flame. With 11, though, I think you are getting ready to move through, because it always reminds me of a doorway. You're going through a doorway to where you are embracing, okay? Embracing the dark, the light, in order to find balance. So let's get another card. Channel. I think that you also are feeling very creative. So this is channeling that energy. Channeling that creative energy through something where you can express yourself, express your truth, okay? So that's a reading I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye.